Are we fighting these pilots? Alright, so let's check out these other planets. It's really wanting me to hyperspace again. Alright, so let's see. Have I checked this one out? Okay, already discovered that. Undiscovered, undiscovered. Okay, let's go here. So yeah, like I said, today we're going to build Captain Kudo a base. So I'm really excited. That planet that we've discovered in our origin system is really sweet. It's got great fauna. It's got a great look. There's plants. There's animals. Yeah, fauna. Fauna is animals. There's fauna, there's animals everywhere, including some really big, interesting ones. There was like a T-Rex with like a brain for a head. He looked like if he was like a T-Rex from the movie Mars Attacks. That's what he looked like to me. Anyway. Hey, this planet is cool. It's like a barren world or something. Maybe. Get a little rumble in my controller, which is pretty cool. Let's do a couple scans. We're interested, you know, our character is an explorer, and so he is interested in specifically sentient alien beings and their societies. So he's looking for a location to land. This is sweet. This is sweet. Canyon was cool. I think this planet might be barren completely. I'm having a lot of fun flying over it though. I think I have enough fuel to just land and check it out real quick. So let's do that. Because I don't see any points of interest. I don't think there's anything on it. Let's land right... Yeah, let's go this way a little bit. I guess anywhere is as good as anywhere, right? Yeah, sure. Let's just land on top of a mountain. I mean, the point here is just to say we've been here. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing. There's nothing here. And except aluminum. Okay. Which I don't need right now. Right. We'll get some thamium. Look at all this thamium. Yeah, cool. So grab some thamium for our trouble. These are the thamiums that look like, it looks kind of like a grapefruit cut in half. Where like you cut the rind in half, but you didn't cut the fruit itself. It's weird. Grab these thamium as well. Like I said, this is just it's useful because Inventory full. Sure. 500 thamium. Okay. Alright, back in the air. Sweet. Oh, I couldn't get in position to take that screenshot. That's a pretty sick shot, though. That's a cool shot. Okay. That would have been even better if I'd have gotten it with the ships flying over, but oh well. Okay, so this planet's nothing. Let's head to this other planet that's close by. I actually might be going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. What about this moon? Did we check you out? I think I'm still in the atmosphere, technically. Get out here where the asteroids are. Okay. That's undiscovered. Okay. I think there's another one over here, though, that's undiscovered as well, right? I think it might be on the other side of us. Yeah, there we go. That's it, right? No, that's the same one I was looking at. So if I came straight from there, there should be another planet right over there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Are we fighting these pirates? Let's see if we can get back down to the system. They've already pulled us out of that. Alright, I guess we're fighting. Double ship, huh? I think we're running. We're not that far from the planet. We're running. There we go. We made it into the atmosphere. Whoa, seriously? You guys still charging it? At me? Are we gonna fight in atmosphere? Is that what's happening? I've never seen that before. Why are they still chasing me? Got it. Okay. All is well. Alright. Can charge with shielding shards. Okay. Alright. That was no bueno. We'll stay down a little bit and then we'll come back up. So we'll poke our nose back out to the atmosphere and see if they're still there. Cool. Iktongo Mastush. Iktongo Mastush. These names are great. So I was able to avoid the pirates. That's good. I was not... 2 ships. I was like, you know what? Double ship. I'm not really that great at fighting them anyway, and I just, you know, need more... Let's see here. We need to collect some more iron. Hopefully that's enough fuel to get us there. I need more. I need to definitely just break down and collect some iron. We'll do that for the... We'll do that for the next... on this planet that we're going to. So, once again, quick goals. We're gonna just land on a couple more planets, see what's there, and then we're gonna jump back to our original system and establish a base. Like I said, now that I know how to do it, I really want to be on this one particular planet. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's see what this planet's got. This planet has some water, at least, or some liquids. Looks like there's plants, so that's something. And points of interest. Cool. Alright. So there's a base right here. That doesn't look enterable. Much better, though. There's a beacon. Here we go. Is there any... No. Okay. This is a nice big complex. They do not have a landing pad. That's okay. Just make sure there's nothing ready to eat me. Okay, so this is the Imsvutak crater. Okay. Let's check out this facility. It's kind of a cool looking building. It's like all connected. Hello, Korvax dude. Hello. Alright, what do you need? Operations entity Sasovor. Something data, something, something, something. Okay. Electronic lifeform narrows its masked lights in frustration and furiously taps at its workstation. It looks at me with agitation, presumably doubting that a low-intelligence being can help it access the terminal. A bypass chip would certainly help. Certainly help here, but whether the life form would appreciate the illegal device is unknown. Okay. Alright, let's build him a bypass chip. Let's see. We need some iron. Right there. We'll get a little iron. We needed iron anyway, so to refuel our ship. As annoying as it is to get iron on the ground, it's so much harder to get it in space. So let's just burn a couple of these guys up. Get us, like, a big 500 stack of iron, right? Oh, these are cool. Like, there's like some green bubbling cesspools here or something. It's kind of gross. Alright. Okay, so we've got like 500 iron. Hey, buddy. Alright, so let's build him a bypass chip. Right, so... Raft product. Bypass chip. Okay. So, put this in the ship. Alright. Okay, operations entity Sasovor. Let's try the bypass chip. Okay, he likes it. Cool. Success. Nice. It's impact damage. And a Korvax increase, which is probably worth more at the moment. Okay, so let's check out this observatory, is what it looks like it is. Yeah. The Zorabidji Reflector. The facility is more like a science lab than an observatory. The stargazing equipment sits amidst a sea of advanced experiments. Perhaps the former custodian was too preoccupied to notice the beacon blinking invitingly on screen. If I can work out the code, I'm sure I can decipher its origin. These codes are so easy. 4366, 3664, 6643, 6436. Okay. And a Korvax increase there as well. Cool. It's kind of a neat looking little spot. It does look like a crater. Nice, a ruin. Okay, we'll be checking that out first thing. Okay. Hear animals, but don't see them. It's fine with me. As long as they're not here. Okay. To the ruin. Let's see what this local thing is. Is that a monolith? For real? Yeah, it is. Sweet. Okay. Totally checking that out. And there's some plutonium right here, too. So we can grab a bunch of plutonium for our trouble. Okay, let's check out this monolith. So this is a desert biome planet, which is cool. We got the cactuses. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, lovely. And it's cold at night. Okay. This is the Sonarium Cram Fragments. I hear the distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here. As they whisper, words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. The echoes want to be heard. Ihu, before the dark times, the entities of the Korvax worshipped the Sentinels. Through them, the Convergence found the formula of enlightenment. Now we calculate our own path, seeking to further enhance the mind of all that is one towards an understanding of the Atlas. My knowledge of the Korvax Convergence increases. Okay. Intelligence. What are you? Okay. Chill, that's all that matters. You won't eat me, that's the only thing I'm concerned about. Okay. So, let's get back into our ship. Okay, easy. We'll take this one. So it does take a full 200 to charge this. That's fine. Let's charge this all the way up too. Okay. Only 100 to charge the pulse thrusters. So yeah, it does take. Like I've said before, that whole launch thruster taking only 50 plutonium to launch. I just feel like there needs to be like the sweet spot is between normal and survival, where it's like survival takes a full 200 plutonium to launch, which is just ridiculous. And normal only takes 50. I wish there was like 100 seems like the right value to me. 100 seems like the value that makes the most sense. So I don't understand. I just don't understand sometimes. Oh, there's a facility on the top here too. Okay. Might check that out after we check out this ruin. Cool. Alright, just a quick scan to make sure that there's no creatures. Okay. See what's around. Oh, shoot, you're right here. See, that's the thing that I was hoping to avoid. Okay, you're cool though. Kind of scared me because it was just like, oh, and then he's right there. Alright. The remnants of Yagnestos Akia. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep in my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. The Sentinels forbid all destruction. The Sentinels forbid entity disconnection through violence. Theirs is a way of peace and fulfillment, of logic and probability. They teach us that each life's value, from the smallest to that which gives life to all others, is equal. Okay, we got another word. Hopefully there's another of those words. Maybe it's higher? Okay. Thing up here. This is kind of cool shot though. Nope. Okay. Alright. Aha! There you are. Korvax word for Vy'keen. Okay. I think we've gotten the words, all the words that are here. It's very interesting. So the story is telling us that the Sentinels, they don't like destruction and death. They're against it. It's very interesting, just the story that they're telling. Fascinating, actually. Okay, that almost pays for my landing. That's why I'm grabbing those boxes more than anything. It's just simply to pay for the cost of landing my ship, right? Or to help pay for the cost of landing the ship, because the reality is that it doesn't. There's a little zinc over there. Zinc might be not. Oh, this building's damaged. Derelict. Abandoned building. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edged, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where it touched me, the surface was where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become modal then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving for me. I should have left it alone. Discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me in my own journey. Toxin suppressor. Nice. Okay. Those are good. That was well worth coming in here for. That's a med station. That doesn't open. This is open, though. Research specimen. That's a standing increase. Some isotopes. and a cargo drop. Very cool. Alright. Sweet. It's become daytime again. Alright, cool. Moving on. Alright. I think we got to know this planet enough. Let's check out... There's one final planet. Right? The little one, I think. Let's see, what about this planet? Undiscovered. Okay. Discovered. 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 Okay. So everything by the station is discovered. It's only this right here. Yeah. So there should be 5 planets in the system. Right? I think that's what we've seen here. And we will have discovered 5. So that's the whole system kind of explored and mapped. Like I said, we really want to. I think we want to get on the Atlas path as soon as we get our building, our base built, so that we can come back to our origin location. We'll go ahead and then explore randomly and find whatever we can find. I want to, at some point we'll need to get some more money too. But, boy, this planet's a long way away. Look at that. I guess this is where having extra pulse engines would come in handy. You could go faster, right? Or is it just that the extra pulse engines make you use less fuel? Not entirely sure what that upgrade does. So, long-term goals for this character is going to be to do the Atlas path. That's where we're headed. Because this character is a character that is specifically seeking alien intelligence and alien societies. Okay. Wow. Boy, there was a armada there, a trader armada. Cool. Yeah, so for those of you that are new, the way that I play is I always play one life. So, one second. I always play one life, so as soon as I die, that's the end, right? And I like that playstyle for this kind of game, because it allows me to try different things, and I find, more often than not, that the beginning of a game is the most interesting part, right? So, I find that when you get deep into role-playing games, or really any kind of first-person game, it's less interesting usually. So my goal has always been to, try to play the game. This planet's interesting. Try to play the game more as a I think, in a more realistic way. Is that a pod? Yeah, we're definitely taking that. That's a suit upgrade, right? Cool. I find it more interesting to, more challenging to play the game in such a way that, you're cautious, like, right? Because you don't want to die. This planet is crazy. This planet's crazy. Okay, how much does this cost? Because it's probably well worth it. Yeah. 10 Gs? Absolutely. Cool. Like I said, that's the way I play. So I play a more cautious game. I play a game where I'm, you know, yes, I'm trying to accomplish the goals that the game has given me, but I'm trying to do it in such a way that I am not, you know, in such a way that I'm extremely cautious. And I find that I find that more interesting, more challenging as a player. Hopefully, the audience finds it more interesting as well. If there's real stakes to everything that I do, right? If I walk away from my ship in that direction just to check out those cool things, I could just die, right? I could die from exposure. I could die from... Do I need zinc right now? I don't think so.